What is up, YouTube? Pink Reaper here, Pink Reaper here with my first, Gen 6 Pokemon OU battle here on Pokemon Showdown, that's right. This is a thing I will be doing. Oh look, he's gonna lead with that Protean, Greninja. Oh, that's kind of an annoying Pokemon, but it's okay. Gourgeist. Is it even worth? Oh, he led with Conkeldurr. That's awesome. Sticky Web. I was gonna say, is it even worth setting up Sticky Web? But yes, it is now because he has at least one very fast grounded Pokemon. Oh shoot! Don't you feel special for getting that? He does, however, lack a solid Dragon Resist. I don't want to do this. Let us... Garchomp. I didn't even know Conkeldurr was in this generation. I never even saw that Pokemon when I was playing in-game. I'll probably get Ice Punch right here, that's fine. I can sort of already see my win condition on this in this game. Oh, that Drain Punch. Wasn't expecting that. Rough Skin? Bam, Rough Skin. So he is a bulky Conkeldurr. He's probably got... Wait, he's got Drain Punch, Mach Punch, Stone Edge. What's his last move? Why are you running Drain and Mach Punch? I don't agree with that. Because then your last move basically has to be Bulk Up at that point. Did I get a 3? I got a 3. Okay, so he'll Mach Punch right here. That's all I needed. Okay. I really, really, really want you to go into Blissey. But I was expecting a Mach Punch. Okay. Dang. No matter what move he uses, Excadrill takes it well. Ice Beam. Who's afraid of Ice Beam? Let's switch out as he switches out. Oh, he doesn't switch out. And he's got multiple attacks? What on earth is wrong with you? Screw it. No fear. I'm hoping you're a Toxic Bliss and not a T-Wave Bliss. Blissey can't learn Wish in this generation, either. That's a weird thing. Oh, there's so many weird things I can't get used to, and there's so many new movesets I just don't know, and speed tiers because we don't even know the base stats of a lot of Pokemon, so they're just sort of guessing at it. Really? You used Flamethrower there. That was such a terrible idea. And you're still doing it! Why are you still doing it? Yep, still just going for it. Oh goodness. Yeah, I actually really like Pokemon X and Y. I really like the current metagame. Mostly just because of all the Gen 5 stuff that isn't in it. Like, there's none of the Gen 5 legendaries, which are absolutely retarded. None of those Pokemon should have ever been legal in the first place. So many of them are, like... It's cool. In before Mach Punch. I don't even care. I'll just crunch. No fear it. That's because I can survive. Yeah. Not sure this has been mentioned, but Mega Tyranitar is stupid. Like, this is not a Pokemon that should have been legal. Greninja probably won't outspeed me. Yeah, because I think it's like base 123 as of right now. Donphan can definitely outspeed me. But as it is right now, I don't oh wait, take it back. I need this alive for a second. Stone Edge. Why would you Stone Edge? I actually really need the, I need my Tyranitar alive long enough to set up Sandstorm one more time. That's all I need. Because then Excadrill can just finish stuff up pretty well. Gourgeist isn't really going to be a big deal. Really? You brought in Gourgeist? Okay. That's not a good choice. That's not a good choice at all. But yeah. The one thing I dislike currently about Gen 6 OU is the fact that there's nothing banned. As of right now, every Pokemon is legal, with the exception, I think, of Xerneas and Yveltal, but even those might be OU. I'm not sure. I haven't run into either, so I'm assuming neither of them are. That leads to me having stuff. That leads to stuff like Excadrill being legal. That leads to wow, you're gonna Dragon. No, you didn't even Dragon Dance. You should have Dragon Danced. Tyranitar, rawr. Actually, now that I think about it, I might have a little trouble getting past Donphan. I definitely need to hit Donphan right now. Because I'm not running Air Balloon on Excadrill, I'm running not Air Balloon on Excadrill. Oh shoot. I might actually lose this. In fact, I probably will lose this. Okay, now I won't lose this. But yeah, like I said, it leads to Excadrill being legal, it leads to Blaziken being legal, and also Mega Blaziken, which is like the other thing I really don't like about Gen 5 or Gen 6 is the Mega Pokemon. The Mega Pokemon are just absolutely retarded. Some of them, not some of them, a lot of them are very easy to deal with, a lot of them are just moot, like they'll never be seen anyways. But stuff like Mega Tyranitar, which I have because that Pokemon is stupid. Look at that, I took a I took a 4 times weak Mach Punch and just didn't even die. Like, Tyranitar would have died to just normal, straight up Bullet Punch. Mega Tyranitar? Oh, nah. Wow, that guy has 2,000 rating. He didn't play very well, but okay. Yeah, Mega Tyranitar is absolutely stupid. Mega Lucario with adaptability is absolutely ridiculous. Mega Mawile, because it's, you know, huge power Sucker Punch, or Mega Kangaskhan's kind of a weird one, because yeah, and that guy, Mega Gengar. Yeah, Mega Mawile is, Mega Kangaskhan isn't super strong, but Parental Bond is ridiculous, especially with Power Up Punch, which is guaranteed +1 every time it hits. And it hits twice, so it's like, oh, it's cool. I get to go +2 while hitting you. And the fact that the second hit of Power Up Punch gets the boost from the first one, it's just, yeah, there's a lot of, I honestly would expect most Mega Pokemon either to not matter in this generation or be completely banned, because they're absurd. But other than that, I really, really, really like this metagame. I love a lot of the stuff they did with the new typings, you know, with Fairy type, obviously, or with the new Pokemon. I love that permanent weather is no longer permanent. Like, that's great. I love the nerf to that. Obviously, it's still not quite good enough, because I still get to switch in and set up rain, like rain, sand, whatever. It's not necessarily, my opponent disconnected, I win. It's not necessarily broken anymore, but it's still very powerful. Don't let anyone tell you that lack of permanent rain is going to make rain any less powerful, especially once Keldeo gets back. What was I talking about? Right. I like the new Fairy types, though I think most of the new Fairy types are actually pretty much worthless. The only good Fairy types are this guy, Klefki, and only because it gets Prankster Spikes. And it's a fairy steel, so it's bad. It makes up for its really bad base stats. And Togekiss. Togekiss is absurd. That Pokemon is ridiculously bulky and ridiculously strong. And fairy typing instead of normal typing is ridiculous. So it's immune to ground and dragon. Hey, Garchomp! It resists, what is it? It quad resists fighting, it resists dark, it resists ghost, it resists, I know it resists, oh yeah, it resists the normal flying type stuff, grass. But that's absurd. I love that they made Galvantula, like, let's watch the instant replay. I win. I love that they made Galvantula a meta Pokemon by giving it Sticky Web. Oh look, he's running multiple Pokemon that could be Megas. This is more than likely the Mega right here. It's either Mawile or it's Gengar. It's really unlikely to be this. Heracross can be used without being Mega. Gengar can be used without being Mega. Mawile is worthless if it's not a Mega. I'm going to lead with Galvantula. He'll lead with... Oh, he led with Klefki. Okay, so he's going to go for... he's going to just start off with Spikes. I do have a Rapid Spinner. I have Excadrill. I am running Swords Dance Spinner, Excadrill. It's not really as good as you'd hope anymore because, oh, he led with Toxic. That's interesting. Let's see, you're definitely weak to Hidden Power Fire, although Thunder just does more damage. I used to be running a Galvantula with... Oh shoot, it gets Light Screen too? What is this? What is this Pokemon? Dang. Klefki is actually really good. I used to be running a Galvantula with just Thunder, Volt Switch, Bug Buzz, and Sticky Web. I would just go, you know, Volt Switch if I could, and then if not, I wouldn't. I'm running Focus Sash to basically guarantee that I get up a Sticky Web at base 108 speed. Galvantula outspeeds pretty much everything it needs to. This thing is definitely going to be a Mega. Yeah, there's Mega Mawile. That's fine. Mega Mawile will be running. Let me think here. Iron Head, which you just saw, probably Swords Dance, Sucker Punch, and something else. I don't really care. I'm gonna force it out right now. He'll more than likely go into Gengar, which is fine with me. Oh, he didn't switch. You should have switched. Why didn't you switch? I can now literally just outrage your whole team, because nothing on your team is going to deal well without outrage. That was your 2 dragon immunities are gone now. That's the other thing. There's not a lot of people running dragon Pokemon right now because everyone's running fairies. Everyone's running fairies and Aegislash, which is another absurd Pokemon. But what do I want to do here? I'll just go to Tyranitar. I'll just take the hit. I don't even care. Oh, he's running Sub. I'm going to go Mega so I can survive the Focus Blast, and then I'm going to Dragon Dance. Oh, he missed. He is going to be super sad now. His team does not deal well with this anymore. Yeah, I don't remember what Mega T-Tar's base stats exactly are, but I think it's something like 184 base attack. I know it's base 71 speed, which lets me outspeed base 130s, which would mean even if that was a Mega Gengar, I'd still outspeed it. Sticky Web, by the way, is also for Mega Gengar. You disabled? Why would you disable? I don't even need to use that move. Why are people still running sub-disable Gengar? I just don't get... Oh, I missed. Oh, whatever. I didn't think that would kill me. But it doesn't really matter. He's no longer behind a sub, and he doesn't take Garchomp very well. Raw outrage. Yeah, I don't understand why you'd still run sub-disable on that Pokemon. It just doesn't make sense to me. Raw outrage again. Oh, you survived. Congrats. And then you died anyway. I'm going to go to Hydreigon. Because I don't expect him to go to Blissey. This is going to be kind of a bummer. Because I can't outright one-hit KO. Oh, he went to Blissey. I can't outright one-hit KO this thing right now. It's cool, you can't Toxic me. And I doubt Flamethrower will one-hit KO me, so... Swords Dance. Yeah, that's not even close to a one-hit KO. This, on the other hand, will very much be a one-hit KO. SD Life Orb Excadrill should be banned, especially with Sticky Web being a thing. Look, I don't have Sand up, but it doesn't matter because Excadrill has base 88 speed, and when everything's at -1, you outspeed pretty much everything. That might be a yeah, it is. I say that might be a Choice Scarf. Oh shoot. Actually, since it's Choice Scarf, I'll probably lose this. Oh well, I lost. GG. Yeah, I was gonna say, because even at -1 speed, he'll still outspeed my Pokemon. Because I'm not running Scarf Hydreigon. I'm running Specs Hydreigon, which is fast enough to outspeed that. Never mind. I didn't expect it to be, but okay. What base speed is Hydreigon? I may have forgotten. Is it 95 or is it 90 or is it 80? Whatever, I can just go check. Team Builder, there it is, shoot. Untitled 3. It is base 98? What? What is that speed tier? Okay. Aren't you a little weirdo? Anyway, here's my whole team. I am running Dragon Dance, Mega Tyranitar with Crunch, Stone Edge, Fire Fang. Fire Punch is not available on Gen 6 Tyranitar. I am running Life Orb Spinner Excadrill with Swords Dance, EQ, Rock Slide, and Rapid Spin. I am running Choice Specs Hydreigon, Dark Pulse, Fire Blast, Dragon Pulse, and a U-Turn. I am running Bulky Magnezone with Substitute, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, and HP Fire. This is my Scizor slash Ferrothorn counter. I still sort of need to get rid of those Pokemon for Tyranitar to be able to sweep properly. And it also helps for, Garchomp, other things. I'm just running standard Choice Scarf Garchomp. Earthquake, Stone Edge, Crunch, Outrage. Stone Edge and Crunch are actually really important to be able to get past Togekiss and Gourgeist, and without being Gourgeist and Trevenant without being locked into a move. Those two Pokemon are very OU right now. They're probably the best spin blockers currently because they beat pretty much every spinner in the game. The exception being Torkoal. That's it. And no one uses Torkoal. Because they're typing the Ghost Grass is just too good. Most spinners are physical spinners or they are water types. Those are the common spinners. You've got Tentacruel and Starmie, and you've got Donphan, you've got Excadrill, things like that, and you're not going to get past Trevenant with those types of Pokemon, unfortunately. And then I'm just running Galvantula with HP Fire, Thunder, Bug Buzz, and Sticky Web. HP Fire is just for so I can do a good chunk of damage to Ferrothorn if it comes in. But yeah, that's just some kind of like my quick overview thoughts. I should point out, I actually did buy the game too. I have Pokemon X. Obviously I'm not showing you that because I don't have a capture card for Pokemon X or Y, or I mean for my 3DS, and I will probably never have one. They're like $500 or something right now. And also I don't want to breed a team. Breeding takes goddamn forever in those games, and I just don't want to do it. But I did buy the game. I really like the game. I fully recommend it to anyone who's not played Pokemon in a long time, or someone who has been playing Pokemon and just isn't certain if they want to buy this one, or just if you have a 3DS, go buy this game. It's a great, great game. It's so much better than every other Pokemon. Going back to like Red Blue when it was like new, this it just feels so different. It's a legitimate 3D Pokemon, and not like that BS that was Gale of Darkness or not Coliseum. The other one, XD. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called because I didn't bother because those games were terrible. But it's just a ridiculously good game. It's ridiculously fun. I love all the stuff they've done with it. I love the new types. I love the new gameplay changes. I love the rebalancing. I hate the Mega Pokemon. I'm sorry. I like some of the Mega Pokemon designs. I think Mega Lucario, Mega Blaziken look cool. I think Mega Pinsir literally is Satan. Like, it just looks like what I assume Satan looks like. The thing is absolutely terrifying. It is the most absurd looking creature I've seen in my life. But I like that, I like Grass Pokemon unaffected by Spore. I like Electro Pokemon unaffected by Paralysis. It makes stuff like Paraflinching a lot more manageable. I like that Steel no longer resists Ghost and Dark, so it makes stuff like Jirachi less powerful. I like the introduction of some of the new items like Assault Vest and Weakness Policy. Those things are ridiculous. I was running Weakness Policy Tyranitar for a while. Oh my god. Dragon Dance on a Tentacruel Surf and prepare to just win. You've completed the game at that point. You're at +3 attack and +1 speed. If you don't have priority Bullet Punch, the game's over. You've just lost. That's but I like it. I like the sort of the danger that it is that comes with that you have to take a super effective hit to take it. It's great. This is something I didn't mention. I haven't run into it yet, but that's mostly just because people aren't running as much entry hazards. But I like that. What is it? What move is it? I can't remember. It's that move that removes entry hazards from your side of the field. It now removes them from both sides of the field. I think it's not Clear Fog. That's the move that resets your stat changes. I can't remember. I honestly can't. But it removes entry hazards from both sides, and that's great. Nothing is immune to it. You can't spin block it. Because it's a flying type move, if I remember correctly. So that's just, straight up great. Oh! One other thing I really like? Hold on. I don't want to affect that team at all. I like this Pokemon. We'll do that. Where are you, Talonflame? There you are. Okay, this Pokemon doesn't look like anything interesting. It's $4.99 BST, right? Oh, where'd you go, Talonflame? This Pokemon is not to be underestimated, okay? Even with only base 81 attack, this is probably the second best offensive flying type in the game, right behind Staraptor. I like that this is what they did with this. I like that they introduced another really good, just like, you're obviously gonna catch this flying type Pokemon at the beginning of the game because you have to have a flying type Pokemon, and we're throwing it at you right away. I like that they made it really good. 126 speed is great, but it gets Gale Wings, which gives it priority to flying type moves like Brave Bird and Roost. It gets Swords Dance, which let's let's show you what Adamant Adamant Talonflame right there with that 287 attack, although it'll probably end up running Jolly. But then, like, oh, it's cool, now you're at, like, 600 attack with that Life Orb. You know, Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, it's a great Pokemon! I was not expecting this. I was not expecting this to be such a threatening Pokemon. I've taken massive hits from this thing before, and I was like, oh my god. Thank God I was running Gyarados at that time. I'm not anymore, but it's okay, because I have a lot of things that resist this type now. But yeah, I like so many of the new Pokemon. I really do. I think they look cool. I like what they did with them. I'm surprised I haven't seen any of this. Furfrou, or Furfrou, or however you want to pronounce that. It's not a particularly interesting looking Pokemon. Its base stats aren't that great. But Fur Coat is absurd. Any physical attack, just half damage. 60 base defense suddenly becomes like 150 base defense or something like that. And not really, but it's absurd. Especially because it gets stuff like Cotton Guard, things like that to increase its defense even more. It's just, I like these Pokemon. I'm kind of sad I haven't been running into them. I like Doublade. I don't even know if they have Doublade in here. Yeah, they do. Look at this thing. This is an unevolved Pokemon. This thing can use Eviolite, okay? This thing is 150 base defense and it can use Eviolite. Why is that a thing? I expect this Pokemon to end up OU. I know Aegislash will be OU. Aegislash is absurd. Aegislash is probably going to be the top of OU. Unquestionably. It'll be up there with Scizor, with Heatran, with Terrakion, with all of those Pokemon. That's bam, OU. But I can see Doublade working extremely well in OU. It's got 110 attack, 150 base defense, access to Eviolite, Swords Dance, priority Shadow Sneak, an absurd typing in Ghost Steel. I just love that Pokemon. I love Trevenant and Gourgeist, to be completely honest. I keep getting annoyed when I run into them. But I like their designs, I like their typings, the Ghost Grass types, that's really interesting. Rotom Cut, no, not Rotom Cut, Rotom Mow had that same typing, but it's not a very good Pokemon. It's a good Pokemon, but it's a good Pokemon with a terrible typing, because its stats just don't work for it. But this Pokemon is great. You know, good attack, good defenses, great typing. It's a really good spin blocker. It's got some interesting moves. Where is it? There's, wait, are these TM moves or are these just moves? Usable moves. Where is it? I don't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, it gets, you know, Horn Leech, it gets Leech Seed, obviously. Horn Leech is kind of weird, it doesn't have a horn, but, you know, it is what it is. Where is it? Not Phantom Force. They don't have it. Maybe they can't implement it yet, I don't know. It has a move where... Or is it Gourgeist that has it? I thought Gourgeist has the move that turns you into Ghost type, and Trevenant has the move that turns you into a Grass type. It adds that typing to you, so if you're double typing, you become a triple typing. That's just really weird. Yeah, I cannot gush about Gen 5, or Gen 5. Screw Gen 5. Gen 5 sucked. I cannot gush about Gen 6 enough. I just really, really, really like it. But yeah, be expecting more vids of me playing this coming soon, because I've been liking it, I've been getting into it. There's some stuff that kind of bothers me. Oh yeah, here's the first Gen 6 team I made. I'm running Assault Vest Metagross, Dragon Dance Expert Belt, Tyrantrum, which is a Pokemon I didn't even talk about. I absolutely love Tyrantrum. I'm running DD Gyarados, DD Taunt, or Earthquake Waterfall, because Bounce isn't legal on Gyarados right now, which is depressing. There's so many times when I wanted it and I just didn't have it. It means I lose to Ferrothorn. Yeah, Ferrothorn when I don't need to. Because Taunt Bounce Gyarados totally beats Ferrothorn. You can just Dragon Dance a couple times and then bounce and then you win. If it doesn't have Protect. If it has Protect... Oh wait, you have Taunt. Never mind, shut up. Pink Reaper, you're just wrong. I'm going to be running Galvantula on everything. Sticky Web is too good. Rotom Wash is still super OU. It'll probably be more OU now, since it counters a lot of Mega Pokemon. It's a great Pokemon for this generation. And Spinner, Offensive Spinner, Starmie. I'm running max speed, max special attack Starmie. I'm not bothering with Recover or anything like that. Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, still just a great Pokemon. Starmie will never be a bad Pokemon. Its base 115 speed is just too good. But yeah, like I said, be on the lookout. I'll be playing this a lot more. Sorry I haven't uploaded Pokemon in a while. Sorry this video is 30 minutes long. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Pink Reaper signing out.